Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from the monthly Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the Roundup, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner of the screen, or if you'd like to know more about the game, you can follow the link down in the show notes. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Pandemic Hot Zone Europe. Now, this is actually a combo. This is Pandemic Hot Zone Europe plus Pandemic North America. These are two standalone mini Pandemic Express games. You can get a full experience of Pandemic, my favorite board game of all time, in a fraction of the time. And I thought both of the games are fine as standalones, but they're really simple, really light, and also way too easy. Even if you crank all the difficulty levels up, for an experienced Pandemic player, they're just too easy. So, on their own, North America and Europe, these two standalone games, would rate probably in the sevens, high sevens, which is kind of damning praise for me because I love Pandemic so much. But here's the deal. If you get both of these games, and the cost of both of these games is less than the cost of most standalone games today because they're really, really inexpensive games. They are priced to move. If you combine them, you have a new Hemisphere variant. You have to download the rules for this variant on the Z-Man website, and if you're a Pandemic fan, I strongly suggest you do because it's brilliant. What happens is, it's for 2 players only. I'm playing the North American map, you're playing the Europe map, and we're both playing our own games of Pandemic. We're both controlling our own team. It actually kind of borrows the solo play mechanisms from Pandemic Fall of Rome. But here's the thing. It's not a solo game. It is still a cooperative game. Now, instead of 4 diseases, we have 6 diseases. 3 on one map, 3 on the other. Our powers still work. We can still share. We have a communal archive that makes it easier in some ways and harder in other ways to trade cards back and forth as necessary. And it's brilliant. I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, which is saying something because generally I'm not a big fan of becoming a general where I control multiple characters. But here it was so good. I accepted it. But forget what I thought. My wife, Jen, she says this is likely her favorite way to play Pandemic, period. And we have played every iteration of Pandemic many, many times. We're both diehard Pandemic fans, and my wife really loves it. I love it. She really, 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 really loves it. This was her game of the month, and it's my number 3 of the month. Pandemic Hot Zone, North America plus Europe with the official Hemisphere variant. And thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you'd like to see some more, over on the left, you can find a playlist of a whole bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. Up in the top right, there's the latest thing that's been added to the channel. And in the bottom right, you've got something YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.